Hey guys, so today we're going to talk about a few things that you don't need to get caught without if you're running flatbed hot shot. Stay tuned. Hey guys, so today we're going to talk about some stuff that if you're just starting that you might not think about. I didn't think about it, and I took a load one day and the broker said, hey, make sure you got all your safety stuff before you show up to pick up the load or they'll turn you around. So, just be aware. I'm giving you a heads up just to go ahead and put this in your truck. Now, I'm going to say that I only go to one place that I have to have one of the items. And other than that, none of the places I go to they don't wear, and they've never asked me to wear any of the items that we're going to be talking about today. Before I go any further, don't forget about the links in the description. We got 10% off beefjerky.com, $10 off mytee.com, or Mytee, $10 off Mytee with a $250 order. So don't forget those links. Please like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell outside the subscribe button. All of that, liking, subscribing, sharing, and hitting the bell, is all free. Don't cost you a dime. That way you'll know every time we put out a new video. It might be the video you need for the day. So we try to do a video every day. They release at 6 o'clock in the morning, 7 days a week. Occasionally, on Sundays, I'll throw in a fishing video because I like to fish. So, but 99% of the time, it's probably going to be hot shotting. There may be some camping and fishing videos thrown in there a little along the way. But I'll teach you what I know about hot shotting. And I'm not a pro, but I've been doing this a little while. So, let's get started. By the way, all the stuff we're going to talk about, except for the boots, can be bought, and the boots might be, I just couldn't find them, can be bought from Mytee. So in the link below, click it, and you can go and get about everything here, except for the boots. Might not get the jacket, but you can go look. I know they have the safety vest and the hard hat. They might have the jackets too, but anyway, so let's go over this list. So one of the first things is a vest. And I'm going to bring this up to the camera so you can see it. So you don't even know it's on. It's thin, but it's reflective. It's yellow. Some companies may require you get an orange one, but I have found that yellow works everywhere I've ever been. If I've had yellow on, they've not said anything. And in the hot shot business, we're going to go to a lot of construction sites, and they're going to make you have some of this stuff on. When I was over the road, I had to have this quite a bit. Another thing is hard hat. Guess which one's mine? That's the back. This is the front. So if you see me, you know it's me. Anyway, so hard hat. There's a rating system on them. Mytee sells them. They may sell a different one, but they sell a hard hat that is OSHA rated. And so you can go check it out. I think it was, if I remember correctly, I think the hard hat they have like $10. But anyway, I got one so the rain will run off. And I have hearing aids, so I have to have one that's got an edge all the way around it. So anyway, hard hat. Now there's a lot of places you'll go to that hard hat is all they'll make you have. One of my pickups that I pick up steel, when I get out of the truck, I gotta have my hard hat on. I have forgotten to put my hard hat. They're not a hard nose about it. They'll just say, hey, and they'll start pointing, and then you know you forgot your hard hat. So you go put it on. Now, I will say this too. Sometimes, for say for instance you forget or you lost your hard hat or your vest or something, sometimes they'll have some you can wear extra. But do you really want to be wearing something somebody else has worn? Might not bother you. And I would keep from leaving the job, don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying. So, another thing I have, but this would fall under the vest. So, this beast right here, I bought a deal in this at like a catalog return. I think I gave 40 bucks for this. You can't wear it unless it's cold. It's got to be 30 degrees or it will roast you. But why I went ahead and got one this color and reflective is so with a jacket, those vests are hard to put on. So if you got the jacket on, you don't need the vest. So in the wintertime, when it's bone freezing cold, I wear this. This also repels rain. So just look around, you can find them. A lot of times on Marketplace, guys that got in the business and got out will sell them, just bring it home, wash it. I will say, this is a, is that going to zoom in? Utility Pro. I typically wear a medium, but this is a large, but it's probably why it was returned. I think it was tagged wrong. This large wears like a medium. So, I just put it on. It's got a hood and everything. And I'm about 5'2", 165 pounds. So y'all can sort of see with my gut how this fits. And it buttons. The only thing I don't like, I like pockets that come in at an angle. These come in at the front. But you can see it fits pretty good. And I wear a medium. This is supposed to be a large. And what I like is it's a little thick, but it's not too thick you can't work in it. But, like I say, you can't wear this if it's 40 degrees. You'll be sweating. So, but now I usually don't wear a jacket unless it's 30. So, usually a good long sleeve shirt and I'm good. Speaking of shirts, I'm going to mention this. And not every company, as a matter of fact, I've not been asked for one at any company. But I've had other drivers tell me I need to throw a long sleeve t-shirt in my truck because some companies require a long sleeve t-shirt. If you're just getting into the business, a lot of the places we go to with the flatbeds is either job sites or if we go to plants, manufacturing plants or warehouses, they have back-end bays. So we're literally backing in the bay and they take big overhead cranes and set this stuff on. I've often wondered why we have to wear a hard hat because I don't know about y'all. I'm a math guy, but you don't even have to be a math guy to know that 20,000 pounds on top of this, wouldn't even know it's there. But follow the rules, be nice and polite. The last thing on this video, safety list, I want to show you something. These are brand new steel toe boots. They're not actually brand new, they're over a year old. No marks, no scratches. I hadn't even wore the tags off, and the strings have not even been frayed. Do you know why that is? Because all these boots do is ride in my truck. They're steel toe boots, which are required at a lot of companies, but they're not required anywhere I go. But now let me say this. Steel toe boots may be required, but I don't know if y'all can see. I wear hiking boots. I don't know if they think I've always got steel toe boots on or not, but I have never been asked to put on steel toe boots. But when I was hot-shotting over the road, sorry about that guys, when I hit my hand on my pocket, I got a remote control for my phone that turns my camera on and off, and I turned my video off. So I went to a place in Tampa, Florida one time that we knew up front the list of things that were required before we got to enter the gate. They checked you at the gate. And steel toe boots was on that list. I bought these steel toe boots, put them on and wore them on that one load. And ever since then, I've kept them in my truck Well, on and off. Actually, since I've been hauling for Hyle, actually I got these out of my closet. But up until then, I kept them in my truck in case I took a job somewhere and had to have them. But all the people that I work for or haul out of for Hyle, none of them require me to have it. The most I've ever been asked for is a hard hat, and I think since I've been hauling for Hyle, a hard hat's all I've ever been asked to wear. I do wear these other items just for my personal safety, because I don't know if you guys been around some crazy forklift drivers, but I've been around a bunch of them, and I'd like to live to see the next day. So sometimes the safety, we need to enforce it ourselves versus having to be asked to. So let's do it out of respect. Let's not have to have them to ask us to do it. If we know ahead of time that we got to have it, let's do it. Let's be the good guys, and let's, you know, they're giving us loads. What the old saying goes, my house, my rules. Let's just look at it like that. So we want to work. They were nice enough to give it to us. It ain't hard to wear safety equipment. That's one of the easiest things we'll do in this job. So anyway, guys, don't forget, most all this stuff can be bought from Mytee, and the link's in the description. When you buy through our link, it helps our channel, and we appreciate it a whole bunch. You don't pay anymore. Sometimes you get a discount, so don't forget that. Alright guys, I love you. Thanks for all you guys watching. We're still growing. Our views is out the roof compared to our little channel. And so, by the way, if you got Mytee on your Facebook page, check out our video that they shared to the world here. April the 11th is when they shared it. So today is April the 12th. You may not see this till May, but anyway, April the 11th they shared the video. So I hope you guys get to see that. Pretty cool to get to be teamed up with this bunch. And I think it's going to mean a lot of great things for you guys as well down the road. So don't forget, we're going to have a giveaway here in hopefully a few days, and I'll have the instructions about that in one of our videos. So make sure you watch all of our videos. So I'm giving everybody a heads up. So love you guys. Remember what I always say. If you're going to have a safe trip, you got to start out doing safe things. Inspect your truck, inspect your trailer, and inspect your equipment. Y'all have a great one. Maybe the Lord will bless you abundantly, more than you can imagine. See you guys.